What is going on, y'all, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Now, in this video, we're actually going to be doing a full house tour, and not only just a full house tour, but a tour of the entire new property that we have out here on the Umbrian Valley map. Now, this map is really cool. It's a mountainous woodland map. It's really fun, and there's a lot of potential that you have in terms of what you want to do with your land, what you want to do with your house, and of course, what you can do with your vehicles in terms of both on-road and off-road driving. And if you want to dive into more of the farming aspects of the game or forestry aspects of the game, you could do that as well. Now, since we were last here, I've done a few more things. I've done a few more things to the land, I've done a few more things to the property, and I've kind of brought everything into a little bit more of a kind of complete-ish look, I would say. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, as you can see right here, I didn't actually finish that pizza. I probably need to, but you can see our Dodge out there. That is our daily driver, Ram 3500. Now, if we go through the house a little bit, you can see we got the weather forecast up there on the TV. We got our laptop right down there chilling out. We're like just kind of, you know, editing some videos. It's all good. Now, do we have anything back here under the stairs? Oh, not really. I mean, we got our stove. We got, like, yes, premium coffee. Best quality. Only the best. Only the best coffee for us, I'll tell you that. Now, let's head upstairs real quick. Now, I really like, actually, the workstation in this place. We've got, like, our PC tower, a couple of monitors, freaking, like, actually, top-notch looking printer, too. What's in here? We got the bathroom in here? Yes, actually, properly luxurious bathroom. Look at the ceilings in here. Bro, that's like, I mean, man, that's luxurious. I mean, you got those kind of ceilings in your bathroom? Holy smokes. You can actually see a glimpse at what we did recently because, as you can see, we've got a garage building out there now. So let's head outside and take a little bit of a look at our garage building. So let's head out the door. The front door, I should say, not the side door or the back door, but indeed the front door. I really like what we've done with the porch as well. Who left, wow, who left, like, coffee and, well, actually, that would probably be, well, would that be tea or coffee? I'm not sure, because that I don't think that's my book. I don't know who left that there. I love the way this porch looks, though. Hey, I guess I was cleaning the grill. Can I move this grill around? Oh, my God. Yes, I'm gonna need to move that around so we can actually, like, you know, have some friends over and grill out sometime. All right, so let's make a run out to, oh, there's a deer out there. Bro, that dude just took off. Now, this, like I said before, this is my current daily driver, Ram 3500 Limited. Let's go ahead and get into it. We'll fire it up and we'll drive around to the back of the house. As you can see, the steps rise right up and fire it up. Roars to life. It sounds so good. This house is absolutely beautiful, too. It's be nice and easy. I do have to clean up the landscaping a little bit. The grass is still a little bit overgrown. And this is only my first round slash first layer of what I've done in terms of working on the backyard and the back area. So you can see my new garage right there. And you can see my gooseneck trailer that I use for hauling. And this is actually my new piece of equipment that I used for a little bit of clearing. So let's pull up right here. And we'll shut the truck down. Now, let me go ahead and hop out real quick. This thing back here, dude, this thing has been absolutely amazing. We have the stump grinding attachment on it right now, and it absolutely was instrumental in clearing out the area behind the house. Now, if you guys remember the last time you guys saw this house, the last video that this house was in, this was all trees, and I went through with the chainsaw, cut them all down, and then that left a bunch of stumps, and then, of course, I had to go through with that guy over there and chop them all up. I have a couple left, like this one right here, kind of needs to go. That, I could just kick it over there. Yep, that's fine. Now, there is a little swamp out here behind the house, and it's not really even a swamp so much as it is a, well, I guess you could kind of call it a swamp. It starts to be basically just a little bit of a flooded area that I might be able to use for maybe some mudding a little bit later on in the future. I don't know. We'll have to see about that, but it would be really cool to use it for that. Now, let's run back up onto the actual paved area, and let's start opening up the garage. Now, the first door is going to reveal this guy right here. This is our Cummins swapped lifted Ford on, I believe these are 39s. These tires are massive, 39-inch BFGs. We've got our 4 tracks back there. If you guys have not seen the video where we bought these rigs, definitely check it out. It was a blast, and we took them off-roading. So it's definitely been a great time with those two. Now, next door is going to get a little bit more interesting. This is our BMW M4 GTS. This is a new acquisition, I would say, and it is a blast to drive. Now, we have more challenges in mind with this car, but I'm going to go ahead and hop in it. I'll start it up for you guys. We'll drive it around a little bit. That is not what I meant to jump on. That is my Kawasaki ZH2 next to the Aventador J, which I did not intend on showing you guys just yet, but that's fine. All right. Now we're in the M4 GTS. Let's fire this thing up. I will admit it sounds a little bit odd, but the game wasn't exactly intended for this type of vehicle anyway. I will take it for a quick rip up and down the street, though, because it is an absolutely amazing sounding car. All right, let's go ahead and make a quick left right here. And full power. Come on. It doesn't really do much until it really starts to get up in the revs. Oh, God. See, and then you end up in, like, a pole. So, it's a little bit tricky to drive just because of the way the physics in this game work. They weren't really made for sports cars, like, at the end of the day. But it's cool to have them. And I'm starting to get a little bit more familiar with how the physics in this game work. I probably need to set them up just a little bit better to make the cars less twitchy at high speeds. But really, at the end of the day, being able to have a collection like that is still really, really cool. Let's turn this thing around and head back to the house. I wonder if you can launch it. Oh, God. That was weird. It started, like, getting weird on me right there. Let's see. Oh, it won't let you build up the revs. I might need to mess around with the transmission tuning a little bit, or not really the transmission tuning, but the transmission modes. And if I can get this thing to be able to build power from, from a stop, from idle, I might be able to have some form of launch control. I love the deer sign right there. It's like, warning, there might be deer in this area. You don't say! You do not say! Let me know in the comment section down below, by the way, what you guys would like to see me do with any of the vehicles in this collection, or which one you would be driving home to your house. Now, let me back this thing back into the garage and give you guys a quick look at some of the next installments in our collection. So let's go ahead and back this thing back in. We'll shut it down, and we'll hop out. Now, next up is this. This is our ZH2. This thing is ridiculous. And when I say this thing is ridiculous, I mean it's genuinely, like, over the top in every possible way. Now, it's way faster than you might think. And when I say it's way faster than you might think, I mean it's fast to the point to where you can't even, like, comprehend it. And sometimes it's hard to legitimately even keep it on the road. Because, again, Farming Simulator was not intended to be a motorcycle game, but, whoa, there's 80 miles an hour already. It does lean, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's satisfying that you can actually lean it. Oh, turn. Like, sometimes the dude wants to lean, and sometimes he doesn't. It's strange how that works. Can you, like, not go into the side of the bridge? I'd prefer you just go over it. Like, going over the bridge is preferable, as opposed to going under it or to its side. Oh, the road starts to go up right there. It starts to get a little bit twisty. That's pretty neat. Let's see if we can get this thing to actually, like, function similarly to a motorcycle. Although I will say, it functions a lot better on 2 wheels than the mountain bike does. And I definitely, oh God, game freaked out for a second there, but I definitely need to grab a mountain bike because I think that there are some really cool areas on this map to actually be able to use a mountain bike. So that's definitely coming in the near future, but this thing is very fast for what it is. I need to figure out, like, I need to take it somewhere that's got just open straightaway. There's 90. Can we do 100? There's 100. Stop. Stop. I knew that if I turned, it would have dropped well below 100, so I was like, I'm just gonna, like, let it go straight until it touches 100, and then, you know, we're gonna let that be that. And then last but most certainly not least, as we back this, this motorcycle back up into the garage, is, of course, going to be the Aventador J. Now, the Aventador J, again, you want to talk about vehicles that weren't really ever intended to be in Farming Simulator. That's pretty much up there with the top of that list. So let's open this third door to once again reveal the Aventador J. And now let's hop in it and let's see what it can do. Now, the weird thing is, it says it's got a 4-liter twin-turbo V8. That is very wrong. This is an NA V12. But, like, the startup at least sounds fairly convincing. The sound on throttle does not, but at least the startup sound does. So let's go for a drive down this back road and see what this thing is actually like. It's extremely loud. Like, it's legitimately ear-piercingly loud. Hold on. Does it get quieter if I zoom away from it? Okay, that is, like, absolutely blowing up my eardrums right now. Come on. There you go. Once it starts to get up to speed, then it's a little bit better. Oh, God. Oh. Wow, okay, I don't know how we avoided a massive accident there, but yikes. That was almost really, really bad. Come on, man. Dude, it's so gorgeous out here. Look at all these rocks. We jumped it. We've jumped it. That's a thing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you definitely have to be really careful there. You could completely, ruin your day right off the bat right there. You could slide off the edge of that and it would be done deal for you. Yo, what is this area? Bro, I've never been out here before. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this. Oh, this is freaking legit. Is that the fire department? Bro, I knew it was. I saw it, I was like, bro, I knew that was the fire department the second I saw it. All right, let's get this thing spun around real quick. We'll head back to the house, but that currently concludes a drive of almost everything in my fleet. Now, does that mean that I'm not gonna add more stuff between now and the next video? No, it most certainly does not mean that. I will actually most likely be adding more stuff between now and the next video, but geez, this thing is so loud. And I would be okay with it being loud if it sounded good, but it doesn't sound that good. Oh, we're gonna get some air off of this one. Oh, there's a little bit of air. Not too much, not enough to where it's like anything crazy. But yeah, if this thing sounded good, I would be all about how loud it is, but it doesn't sound good, and when it doesn't sound good, then it's like, then it's just loud to be loud, and it doesn't sound like a V12, that's for sure. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh, that was insanely close, like, that was ridiculously close. Holy smokes, dude. Alright, now let's go ahead and get you backed up into the garage. Easy does it. This thing does have a really tight turning circle, which is odd for a big V12 Lamborghini, but either way, and boom, and shut it down, and that is going to be a full house and property tour and a tour of every single vehicle that we have out here right now. But make no mistake, I have many plans for this place. One involves cleaning up the freaking driveway because this does not look good, and I know it doesn't look good. We're gonna add more fences. We're gonna probably fix up this front end a little bit. I'm debating on whether or not I want to leave this tree here. I mean, it's a massive tree, and I think it adds a little bit of an aesthetic to it, but at the same time, it is right there. It's kind of in the way. But I do like the way the entire house and property is situated right now. And if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see out of this place in the future, please do let me know in the comment section down below. But that is going to do it for this one, y'all. And if you enjoyed, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.